The rumors about Brat and Judy Jessica Dupart heading toward divorce have certainly stirred up a lot of discussion, especially with the latest revelations from Brat. According to report, Brat has accused Judy of being unfaithful during their marriage, which has added significant strain to their relationship. Brat has also expressed deep emotional pain over their relationship, claiming that her experience in a lesbian marriage has been particularly difficult for her. She has gone as far as to say that she now believes such relationships are not natural, which is a very controversial statement that might spark debate within the LGBTQ community. Moreover, Brat has allegedly accused Judy of not truly being a lesbian, asserting that Judy is more interested in men and only used their relationship for financial gain. This accusation suggests that Judy may have had ulterior motives in their marriage, which could explain why Brat is seeking custody of their son. True. If these claims are true, it paints a picture of a very troubled marriage, with Brat feeling deeply hurt and betrayed. The allegations of Judy's unfaithfulness and questions about her true sexual orientation could make their divorce proceedings particularly contentious, especially when it comes to the custody of their son. It seems like Brat has stirred up some serious controversy following her recent decision to file for divorce from her wife, Jessica Judy Dupart. According to reports, Brat is allegedly making some bold statements about the nature of their relationship and the challenges they faced. She is reportedly claiming that lesbian marriages are against the natural order, sparking debate and backlash within the LGBTQ community and beyond. Brat has also mentioned their son, True, in her statements, raising concerns about the unconventional nature of his conception and upbringing. True is biologically connected to 3 people. Judy provided the egg, the sperm was donated, and Brat carried and gave birth to him through surrogacy. This situation is not uncommon in LGBTQ families, but Brat's comments suggest she believes it's a complex dynamic for raising a child. These statements from Brat are particularly surprising, given the couple's public display of love and commitment in the past. Their marriage and journey to parenthood were widely celebrated and shared with their fans, making the current discord and divorce proceedings all the more shocking. The remarks about the validity of lesbian marriages and concerns about their son's upbringing are likely to spark significant conversation and could have repercussions on how they are perceived within their community. The situation is evolving, and it remains to be seen how both Brat and Judy will navigate this personal and very public challenge. In a surprising turn of events, Brat is not only seeking a divorce but has also filed for full custody of their son, True. This move suggests that Brat wants to be the primary caregiver, which could lead to a contentious custody battle, given that Judy is the biological mother. The couple has been very public about their relationship and their journey to parenthood, so this news is especially shocking to fans who followed their story. As the legal proceedings unfold, fans are eager to see how both Brat and Judy handle the situation, especially given their previous close bond and their shared journey into motherhood.
Went through a miscarriage as well.
What? When?
Yeah, it was a very long time ago. Under some far different circumstances that we have right now. It was between my pregnancy with Byron and Jordan. I actually wound up pregnant with twins.
What?
I didn't want my parents to know.
Twins?
Yes. It was around graduation time, so it was real stressful in my life at the time.
Oh, baby, I'm sorry. Went to the emergency room.
They said that it might be a hyperstimulation of the ovaries. And the only reason I came is because I can't breathe properly.
Her ovaries had swollen. She ended up with blood clots in her lungs.
So the blood clots in my lungs caused my heart to beat very fast on one side, so then I had an enlarged heart. So then we had to see a cardiologist, I had to see a hematologist, I had to see an oncologist. Beautiful. I'm fine now.
Yeah, but you...
Don't do that.
You called your kids. You had to call your kids. You told them you loved them. You was like almost trying to get you together in case something had happened. And that, yeah.
I just want to know, like, growing up, how did it feel to actually have to be 2 different people?
I wasn't interested in girls until I was around the time I was making Funkified.
Okay. Did you feel like you couldn't, let the world know that you like women?
Back in the 90s, you didn't talk about that.
Right.
True.
I don't know if y'all know, Ellen lost her show.
Yeah, I
it was
remember.
a whole different day than it is today. I didn't want to come out at all till I met Judy.
Right.
Never thought about being married, having kids, or coming out. Like, till I met my baby, and then she changed all that. I want to do all this stuff now that I never even dreamed about doing, and I love it. I feel like a new bitch. I was having a conversation with my baby about the title I told her I was gonna call it Brat Love Judy. She was like, "Why don't you? You shouldn't call it Brat Love Judy. You should just focus on what the songs are about." I was like, "Bitch, they about you."
When people ask stuff about you, she will either not respond or she'll say no comment. I just feel like the same respect that she gives you, why can't she have that same respect from you?
So let me tell me what you thought I should have said.
I would have no comment.
I
honestly would have no comment. I feel like I know, but you just asked me my opinion and what would I do?
And that's not my personality at all. It's not, because here's the thing. When somebody asks me something,
but then if she responds to these same questions, she won't do that to you.
I don't care what
she wouldn't do that to you, but she wouldn't do that to you.
Thank you for telling me.
She wouldn't.
And
this story highlights the complexities that can arise in relationships, especially when children are involved, and the potential challenges that may come with navigating a breakup in the public eye. Word on the street is that somebody on a podcast, who claims to be close to the wedding party, spilled a little tea of their own. Allegedly, due to Brat's legal issues, she and Judy are not married on paper and never can or will be. The wedding was largely just a commitment ceremony and was meant to help ratings for their show, aka a business opportunity. Now, like I said in my last video, this whole situation between Brat and Judy, baby, it's looking more like a business arrangement than a love story. Let's keep it real. Why all? True legend ain't even Brat's baby. Gasp. So, if it turns out Brat and Judy aren't legally married, child, Brat and her mama might be getting the boot real soon. Judy is over it, and you can see it plain as day on her face. That's why folks in the comments keep asking what's really going down. Judy's facial expressions are spilling all the tea, and it's clear something ain't right in their setup. Here's the thing, Judy is the one bringing home the bacon. She's the breadwinner, okay? So if Judy's making all the money, that means she's out here supporting not just Brat, but also true legend, Brat's mama, and her own 3 kids. And let's be real, we ain't heard a thing about what any of them are doing, so you know Judy's the one holding it all together. So, Judy's out here supporting everybody, and you know she's got to be feeling the pressure. Now, I haven't heard a peep about season 4 of The Brat Loves Judy, who even knows if there's going to be another season, or if this whole thing is wrapping up. But let me tell why all. Just a few days ago, I saw Judy running a promotion for her Kaleidoscope products, and guess who was right there by her side? Yep, Brat, playing her role as the assistant. Sis was out there doing her job, promoting like it's her 9 to 5. Now, people are talking, and some think there's trouble in paradise. Others are side-eyeing the clips Judy's been posting of her, and true, whether they're just cruising around the block or heading to the mailbox, Judy's looking like she's checked out. Something's definitely off, and folks are starting to notice. And why all? The comments have been wild. Folks are straight up asking Judy if it's even safe for her to be riding around in that golf cart with true no car seat, no seatbelt. People are like, what is really going on? But here's what why all need to understand: Judy likes to live large. Allegedly, she's all about that lavish lifestyle, and from what I see, she does it big. One thing's for sure, Judy's always going to keep her hair laid, nails slayed, and she's going to look the part. I'll give her that, but let's be real, it costs a pretty penny to keep up appearances and look like you have more money than you actually do. Now, I've mentioned before, why is Brat still clocking in at the Ricky Smiley morning show when she's supposedly married to a millionaire? But now, it's all starting to click. If Judy isn't legally married to Brat, then all the assets, the house, the cars, everything belonged to Judy. I even came across something where someone suggested that Jessica, aka the real Big Judy, might have been pushing this whole same-sex marriage narrative to pull in the LGBTQ community.
Well, after weeks and months of hearing Brat say he's so chill and he never moves, our little nephew, baby Harris Dupont, finally gave his mommy a real belly roll, and it was all caught on camera.
How did you feel?
I felt, I don't even know the word, like, whatever's bigger than amazed. Like, I was just like, I just couldn't believe it. Like, for the first time, I felt like, it was like a flutter. It felt like I don't know, like a fart? Not a fart, but like just like a butterfly kind of.
Okay.
But it kept happening. I was like,
now,
oh my God.
Here's the thing, Miss Judy knows exactly what she's doing. She's smart, and her marketing team, baby, they're on point. If you can align yourself with the LGBTQ community, you're tapping into a powerful network, and Judy, she's all about making those strategic moves. So it's no surprise that folks in the comments are agreeing with what I said earlier. This whole thing between Judy and Brat is looking more and more like a business arrangement. That's why Judy's facial expressions are telling the real story in those videos. Like I said before, it's probably safe to say we're all just sitting back, watching, and keeping their so-called relationship on the clock. It's only a matter of time before the truth comes out. You can only fake happiness in a relationship for so long, especially when those sales numbers aren't hitting the way Miss Judy wants them to. That's why she's glued to her phone, checking those numbers like her life depends on it. And let's not forget, I haven't heard a peep about season 4 of Brat Loves Judy. That's income they might be missing out on, and that whole spin-off about Brat being pregnant at almost 50. That buzz has died down, so what's next? Trust me, True Legend is about to secure his own kaleidoscope deal. Mark my words, if she doesn't already have products lined up for baby boys, they're coming soon. With how much she puts True out there on Facebook, you know he's bringing in some coins. So drop down in the comments and let me know your thoughts on all this tea. Have any of y'all gone out and bought some of BBL Judy's products? Let me keep it real with you, I haven't. I've seen a lot of folks talking about them though. The reviews seem mixed, but I'll give her props, she's out here expanding into hair products and more. I mean, sis is doing what she's got to do to secure that bag. She's a businesswoman, and whatever it takes to make that money, she's on it. Now, don't get me wrong, I like them together and I really hope they can work things out. But here's what y'all need to understand: Brat's love for women has been on the down low for years. She never really spoke on her sexuality, and even when folks were speculating, she kept it quiet until Judy came into the picture. So Judy, listen up, girl, you better not play with Brat because she is not the one to mess with. The rumors about Brat and Jessica Judy Dupart heading toward divorce have certainly stirred up a lot of discussion, especially with the latest revelations from Brat. According to reports, Brat has accused Judy of being unfaithful during their marriage, which has added significant strain to their relationship. Brat has also expressed deep emotional pain over their relationship, claiming that her experience in a lesbian marriage has been particularly difficult for her. She has gone as far as to say that she now believes such relationships are not natural, which is a very controversial statement that might spark debate within the LGBTQ community. Moreover, Brat has allegedly accused Judy of not truly being a lesbian, asserting that Judy is more interested in men and only entered their relationship for financial gain. This accusation suggests that Judy may have had ulterior motives in their marriage, which could explain why Brat is seeking custody of their son, True. If these claims are true, it paints a picture of a very troubled marriage, with Brat feeling deeply hurt and betrayed. The allegations of Judy's unfaithfulness and questions about her true sexual orientation could make their divorce proceedings particularly contentious, especially when it comes to the custody of their son. It seems like Brat has stirred up some serious controversy following her recent decision to file for divorce from her wife, Jessica Judy Dupart. According to reports, Brat is allegedly making some bold statements about the nature of their relationship and the challenges they faced. She is reportedly claiming that lesbian marriages are against the natural order, sparking debate and backlash within the LGBTQ community and beyond. Brat has also mentioned their son, True, in her statements, raising concerns about the unconventional nature of his conception and upbringing. True is biologically connected to 3 people. Judy provided the egg, the sperm was donated, and Brat carried and gave birth to him through surrogacy. This situation is not uncommon in LGBTQ families, but Brat's comments suggest she believes it's a complex dynamic for raising a child. These statements from Brat are particularly surprising given the couple's public display of love and commitment in the past. Their marriage and journey to parenthood were widely celebrated and shared with their fans, making the current discord and divorce proceedings all the more shocking. The remarks about the validity of lesbian marriages and concerns about their son's upbringing are likely to spark significant conversation and could have repercussions on how they are perceived within their community. The situation is evolving, and it remains to be seen how both Brat and Judy will navigate this personal and very public challenge.